Congratulations, you've made it to the last module of the course. We are getting started on Module 8. You will have submitted your final draft and are just preparing your final materials now. I really appreciate all the hard work you've put into the class. You should be very proud of yourselves, and I look forward to seeing your final reflections and how you wrap everything up. So let's take a quick walk through. It won't be long because there's not a lot left to do, which is terrific. Go ahead and click on the modules button and scroll down until you get to module 8. And so once you're there, you'll notice the first thing is to complete those top hat materials. And then we'll be hitting that module 8 overview. So it's a little different than in previous weeks. So the Module 8 overview basically tells you that you're going to create a final reflection so that you can reflect on all of the work that you've done and reflect on your growth and those habits of mind and how you were hitting those target areas. You're going to think about metacognitive strategies, analysis, flexibility, audience-specific language, and just everything that we've been utilizing all term. This is a really nice way to sum up all of your accomplishments and to see how far you've come. So I suggest going back and taking a look at that first reflection that you wrote at the beginning, of course, after you've written your final reflection, and comparing the two to see the goals that you hit, the ways that you've improved and transformed as a writer. And I think that's going to be very exciting. So click on the next button and you'll see this final reflection, understanding your journey and setting future goals. You can set aside about 3 to 4 hours for this. It goes through those habits of mind. And of course, I posted videos on most of the habits of mind, so you can go back and watch those if you'd like to. But the main goal in the course is for you to be able to transfer the writing skills that you've learned into future writing situations. Doesn't matter if they're academic, professional, or personal writing situations. Any kind of writing you do is going to improve your writing. In fact, the way that I've most improved my writing is just by journaling every day. That really helps you to get a handle on the language, how to use it, how you want to make advancements, and just that process of discovery that you experience in an informal way when you keep a journal. So there are all sorts of writing situations, and any kind of writing that you do is going to enhance your skills on all levels. So you'll be able to take these skills forward. So the instructions here, you can see you're going to be reflecting and brainstorming in step 1, thinking about all your invention assignments, the feedback you've received on the draft, the peer reviews you completed. And, thinking of those peer reviews, you can keep those peer reviews and apply them to your own future work. They're a great checklist for you as a writer. So it's not only to review your peers, but it can be used to review your own work as well. You'll notice in the final reflection that we're doing, you'll have a looking back and a looking forward section, just as we did during that first reflection. Go ahead and take a look at the looking back questions and the looking forward questions. Think about the ones that are most important to you, which ones you'd like to answer in the composing and design process of this final reflection piece. So if you scroll down to step 2, it talks about the composition and design of this final reflection and what will be contained in that. And this time we're going to be including, and you'll see this in step 3, 4 to 6 visual examples. So these can be screenshots of your previous writing from school or work, feedback you've received, social media posts, emails, texts, all different types of writing can be hyperlinked or a screenshot or pictures. So we have all sorts of opportunities here. And then finally in step 4, you would be revising and proofreading. So you'll notice that this reflective essay is 1,000 words at least, so 500 for the looking back section and 500 for the looking forward section, your 4 to 6 visuals. So that's something you'll definitely want to try to hit in the target area so that it's not marked as incomplete. If you scroll down, you'll see a reflection assessment rubric that we'll be using. The usual thing, you're either meeting expectations, you're close to meeting them, or maybe you haven't met as many as you would like. So you can, again, use this rubric as a checklist in order to produce the best possible work that you can. So then if you click on that next button, you'll notice that there is a course evaluation. This is a great way for you to give feedback on the course and my instruction style. And this way we can continue to improve the course for you. And I can improve the quality of my instruction. And so it's really essential that you participate in the course evaluation process. So I'm looking forward to reading those final reflections and wrapping up the course with you. Have a wonderful few days as we finish up, and good luck to you as you move forward in your writing journey.